guys, today I'm going to be doing my Vikings Skyrim inspired makeup look for you today. I had actually originally got the inspiration for this look from how the makeup was on my Skyrim character, which of then, because I change a lot for some reason. I don't know, I get bored with the current one I have and then I go and change it. No matter the level, skill, whatever. Although, I don't think I'll change this time because my high elf is pretty rough. Anyways, back to our originally scheduled program. How you're going to start out this look is, same old. You gotta moisturize, clean face. So, I will be using my Strikingly Unique from Equate for my moisturizer. And put that on. Yep. I love Skyrim. That is my most favorite game. If y'all have ever played that game, and I'd like to know your thoughts on it, and what's your favorite aspects of the game, and what's your favorite type of character to play with, and your favorite missions, quest, whatnot. And if you haven't, I highly, highly recommend you play it. It's really, really good. Especially if you like free to roam games. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to take is my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright. Yeah, I still haven't replaced it yet. I think I literally just got the very last drop out here. Then again, maybe not. Alright, and then you're going to blend that. I like using my fingers because for things like this, it feels like you get more control over what you're doing. And then right here, alright. Okay, and the next thing you're going to do is I'm going to be taking some chapsticks because I have really bad chapped lips, and so that way my lipstick will look good. I'm going to put some chapstick, and I'm using Bliss Text, upside down. There we go. Bliss Text Sleek and Shine. So, just gonna apply that. Alright. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my eyes. So let me get my palette here. Alright. And my brush, of course. I'm going to be using my Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. Looks like this. Okay. Still haven't got used to camera movements yet, but c'est la vie. Alright. And I'm going to be taking, once again, my big e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. Has almost literally every color of the rainbow. Alright, and I'm going to be taking this kind of yellowy skin color, almost skin color like color right here. Which I don't know, it doesn't really look like it on the camera, but it is, like in real life it is. So, I'm just going to take that all over the crud. I just realized I forgot something. Shame on me. Actually, what you need to do is to apply eye primer after you do your chapstick, or after you get finished with your regular face primer, as you do. Oh well, moving on. And twist. I'm going to take this all over my lid. Yep. All over it. Alright. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to take is I'll make sure I grab the right one, because I have two very similar looking brushes. A angled brush, such as this. And I'm going to be taking this, I'm not really sure what you would call it. It's kind of like a reddish, brownish color here. Although on the camera it just looks tan. But yeah. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to work it through my crease. Let me try that again. Work it through my crease. This will be our transition color. Okay, I'm just going to put this down here. Alright, and then just gonna go like that. And right here on the outer corner, making a little wing. Right. Excuse me. Haven't quite got over that cold yet. I hate cold. Alright, and then you're going to do the same thing here. Alright. This kind of actually maps out the look for you. See how it's supposed to turn out. It's going to kind of come out kind of like pointed almost. Because, you know, kind of almost want to look like war paint. Almost, but not like really. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I will be taking my, if I can get a hold of the darn thing, my blending, no, wait, my eyeshadow, the same eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking this matte dark brown, right here, and I'm going to be applying that right here in the outer corner. So, and a little bit into our crease as well. Excuse me. Let's see. Alright. And again, that's just darkening it, and you know, it's also helping you get a better idea of how you want the black to look like, because I like it when it's kind of pointed, if that makes any sense. Once you see it all put together, you'll understand. Alright, so the next thing I'm actually going to be taking is my blending brush, my handy dandy two-sided blending brush. Ta-da! And I'm going to be taking this matte black, and I'm going to be working that into my crease. I'm going to be working that on the outer corner of my eye, and swooping it kind of up, kind of swooping it out. You can do it up. I mean, if you want to do it upward, you can, but I like just doing it out for the Skyrim look. And tap off a little bit of excess because I'm afraid I might have got too much. And I'm going to also work that into my crease in the inner corner, ever so slightly. And when it's the outer corner and stuff, you just, you know, build up. Don't just go buck wild with it and just all at once. It does not work out well. So okay, yeah, you might think you look a little bit silly right now, but just wait till it's all together. It looks so pretty. So, and then for the other side, Alright. I'm gonna work this out a little bit further. Just a little, not like too much further. This is also probably a really good Halloween look if you want to do like a cave woman, evil fairy, something dark, or either fantasy, not like light fantasy, not like not a good fairy but a bad fairy, or if you go as Regina from Once Upon a Time. So anyways, I'm gonna lift you guys up again. See, this is what it should look like. See. Yeah, I'm gonna put my thumb in front of the camera too. See how it's kind of got a little, you almost got like a little line right here. Right here. That's what you want. Yeah, you want it kind of outwards. Yeah. You want to look, you almost kind of want to look like you're about ready to go to a rock concert. Or so. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to be taking the smudge in, I will be taking, this red right here, and I'm going to be putting that on top of the black, like on top, and in through my crease as well, like all the way through my crease, because I noticed some red tones in my Skyrim character makeup, and I liked it, so that is what I decided to do. I thought it looked nice. Yeah. Alrighty. And let me check this in the mirror. Make sure I don't look like too much of a mess. Alrighty. Alright, and then you just go back in with the black blending brush and go back over that. And you just keep repeating that step until you're happy with it. Till you're at where you need to cover that back up so that it's not as intense. Thought I put it on the blue. I was like, oh no, I don't want blue, I want black. And then, but yeah, check up again. Add a little bit more red, just the hair more. Now see, the red, you don't want it to go all the way out, really. You just kind of want it, you want it to stop right here where naturally, like, don't take it past your eyebrow. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that red and I'm going to put it under my eye. Like so, and I'm just going to pat it all the way over here. I hate colds. They hate me. Of course, again, colds probably hate everybody. That's why they're no fun. They're jealous of our opposable thumbs. Just kidding. Alright. And then I'm gonna go back over with that black on that same brush. Closer to the waterline though, with the black. Kinda try to connect it. Get a little bit more. Alrighty. And at this point, I want to show you guys a trick that I've discovered. You can take like a makeup removal wipe. Excuse me. And you can do the outer corner, little make them look more pointed, make it look more sharp. Just take it on your finger, like so. Or unless you have the eye makeup remover pen from e.l.f. Which I'm sad. I lost mine. I also lost my good concealer. It made me even more sad. Yeah, you just... And check it. Ooh, took a little bit too much off on that one side. Fix it. It must be fixed. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Alright, then I'm going to lift you up to show you how it should look now. Okay, and this is how it should look now. I don't know if you can see the red really good, but it's there. Alright. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush with this, and I'm going to be taking, oh, where'd it go? Ah, I'm going to be taking this potato shade right here. Now I'm going to pat that on the inner corner of my eye, or not the inner corner, excuse me, the center of my eyelid. I got confused. I am so sorry. So we're just gonna do that. Yep. I'm gonna get a little bit more on my brush. Alright, and then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to go back over, again, very, very feather-like lightly with the black. So I'm going to tap that off in really good. Alright, and then I'm just going to put it back in the corner of my eye. Because you don't want it too much. You just want it enough to where it circles around that, kind of. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my black eyeliner from Wet n Wild. Ta-da! And I'm going to be taking that in my waterline, on my tight line, and the little tear duct area here too. So. Hoping I can get better with doing this in the camera. Excuse me for one moment. Oh, I've gotten better. Alright, and then I'm going to take this on my top lash line as well. And with this, I'm also going to make it I'm also going to make it a little bit thicker on the outside because I think that looks nicer. Yeah, and you're going to connect that. And so you want that I think you should get the eyeliner really thick with this. Look, I mean, you don't want it like emo raccoon thick, although truthfully, you may think this is what it looks like. But you don't want it, completely black. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you like the, if you're into that, then cool. That's for another tutorial on another day. Here we go, how it looks. It's almost like sticking. It's just like in my family, we have this. Me, my mom, and my little brother. We all have this habit. Is when we're doing something really difficult, we find really difficult, and we're trying to concentrate. Okay, I'm going to use a makeup chair trick, just closing your eye around the pencil. Ow. I think I got something in my eye now. Great. Fabulous. Okay. Again, like I said, I'm going to make it a little bit thicker on the outer corners here, because that's just how I roll. I promise I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter, quite frankly. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to curl your eyelashes and put on mascara. You don't really want, because this is also a very intense eye look, you do not want fake eyelashes for this. I mean, plus it's Skyrim. You don't want fake eyelashes. They'll just get in your way. You're gonna get shot in that crazy guy that's been shooting everybody in the knee is gonna come around. He's gonna shoot you in the knee. You're gonna be a guard. What you gonna do then? Just kidding. No, wait. The fake eyelash is gonna fall in your eye. You're not gonna be able to see. And someone, excuse me, someone for the Thieves Guild, they're gonna steal your sweet roll. Not my sweet roll. Sorry, I had to get my nerdy moment out of the way. Because I love Skyrim. Alright, and then do that. But, I mean, if you want fake eyelashes, you can. Just don't go overboard. Like, don't go for any of those eyelashes that make you look like one of those, like, puppets that have the really long eyelash thingies. So, yeah, don't go for that. Alright, and then I'm going to be applying my, to make your eyelashes do look a little bit thicker, my Maybelline falsies. So. I think maybe one of my favorite missions I've done so far has to be, I think it's the one where you get that staff from Sid Gear. It kind of makes me think of The Hangover. So you go through, do all this crazy stuff, you're trying to piece it back together. All that's missing is that tiger and oh, of course again you do have a goat. Try to marry a hag raven. Or you were engaged to a hag raven. Oh, it's fun. And if you're at that part, I am so sorry. I don't mean to, yeah. Late warning, spoiler alert. My bad. But as far as my favorite character goes, I would have to say either well, I'll do a female favorite and a male favorite. My female favorite, I think, is the tie between Ayla and, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I can never pronounce her name. And Vex. And male, I think it's Brynjolf, because quite frankly, I like his voice. Alright. Alright, and now that you're done with that, this is the finished eye look. I will hold you up again. 1, 2. Get in y'all's face one more time. And this is how it should look. As far as that stuff goes. Oh my goodness, it's driving me nuts. Alrighty then. Aww. There went my perfume. Alright, I'm going to put my eyeshadow out of the way. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge brush thingy. And I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match in one ivory. Yeah, it's a mess because I like to pour it. I like to pour the stuff into the lid because it's easier to get a hold of. I like it a lot better than just pouring it onto the thing. I mean, I don't know if that's the politically correct thing to do, but that's just how I do. So I'm going to take a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to tap it, and tap it, and blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend is your friend. And be careful of your eyeshadow as well. Now, on this one, I will tell you that there will be a lot of bronzer because, you know, when you're in Sky, I think, I'm going to take a second brush because I think I got a little bit too much. It's just being irritating. And this is my e.l.f. foundation brush. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There's some fallout. I didn't notice it before. Shame on me. Yeah. Also, making sure you clean up your fallout. Just like that. I knew I was forgetting something. Get a little bit more on my brush. Just a little bit. Go back where I did that. Yep. I have not used this brush in forever. It feels so weird to use this brush. Alrighty. Oh, no. No, why you do that? Okay, after you're sure that it's all blended and good, pour this back into the rest that's in here to the bottle. Right fast and close it. Put my brush back for a second. With my Katy Perry perfume. I love the Katy Perry perfume. Love the bottle. Love the scent. I love it all. I really do. Okay, so. Alright, now that I got my hands washed, I'm going to be taking my, setting powder. My Airspun. Hold it not upside down. And my Naturally Neutral. I'm going to be taking my big old fluffy brush here. And I'm going to swirl that and tap off the excess. And pat this all over. I have a very random question for you guys. I don't know know about other people in North Carolina or the country in general, but at least here I've noticed in Caldwell County, North Carolina, we've been having real bad stink bug problem. Everywhere I go, it's stink bug, stink bug, stink bug. Do y'all have that problem anywhere over there? I mean, Charlotte, New York, I mean, you know. Just wondering. Sorry. Done chasing that rabbit. Shot it with my bow and arrow. We're good. That's another random status I think they have. Odd random status that I think they have on Skyrim is how many bunnies you killed. Like you're just gonna be some heartless person just running through, killing all the bunnies in Skyrim. I mean, what? Are they gonna turn into like the little bunny vampire thingies? Anyways, next I'm gonna be taking this very light bronzer. Looks like this. It's by Wet n Wild, and it is Reserve Your Cabana. Ta-da! Reserve Your Cabana. It almost makes you want to go to Wet n Wild. Emerald Point. Fun place. Anyways, okay, I'm going to be taking out the same brush, tapping it off, and I'm going to be putting this all over my face to darken my skin tone a little bit. Because you're Nords. We are Nords. We're going to be outside all the time. So your skin tone's going to be a little bit darker. I would imagine, at least. And take it down your neck as well. Yeah. And Lagartha is, or not Legatha, hair is getting in my way. Yeah. I have tried and tried and tried to do this hair, and it has not worked until now. This is close to the thing I've got to success so far. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, and then once you get to where you're happy with it, I'm gonna take a darker bronzer. It's a Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula, and I'm gonna be using the little brush it comes with. All right, and I'm gonna take that from my temple to under my cheekbones. Remember, suck it in like a fish. Like a fish if I just find it. And then under here a little bit, and right here on my nose. So I'm like I said before, I'm not going to be doing very much highlighting. Maybe like a little bit to lighten it, but that's about it. Alright, and then I'm also going to be taking my small angled brush, like this. I really wish I knew who these brushes were by. I like how they feel, and I like how the bristles feel. They're very soft. But I have no clue. They just were there at Walmart in around Christmas, and then they were gone. Excuse me again. I mean, if you know how to use self-tanner, and then, like, use that instead, I don't really know how, so this is just what I came up with. I feel, wonder how that's how a cat feels, you know. But, don't mind me. Never mind. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to be taking on a larger angle brush from Eco Collections, or Eco Tools, excuse me, Eco Collection, bleh. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. blush. It is Candied Coral. I'm going to be applying that to the apples on my cheeks and swooping it up a little bit. So I'm going to tap off a little bit more. Just sweeping that upwards. Adding a little bit of color. Alrighty. And then lastly, I'm going to be applying my highlighter. My special little handy dandy highlighter that's missing its concealer. I don't know what it is with me concealers here lately. I lost my other concealer. It made me so mad. I lost my my good Maybelline concealer. Yeah, you just want a very tiny amount because you don't want to overdo it. This isn't supposed to be glitz, glamour, and you know, it's supposed to be a little bit rougher. A little bit rougher around the edges. Yeah. My fiance, he recently got me to play. Usually when I play, I usually always play as Imperials. Well, he recently got me to play as Stormcloak. So I'm sitting there playing, do the Battle of Windhelm. We defeat a Balgruuf, and he's just like, and you. You know, I felt bad. I felt so bad for betraying him. I felt, so horrible. He's just like, this isn't over. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Because, you know, I felt bad. He made you a thing. You earned his trust. And I stabbed him in the back. It made me so sad. Anyways, moving on. Lastly, I'm going to be taking my, and dropping my, clear lip liner. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more soon. I'm going to find that. First, you know, and the outside of the lips. Now you should just fill it in. Nice and filled it in here. Like that. And then I'm going to be taking this apricot color. I know it's apricot, but the little sticker that tells you what the shade is fell off. And, but it's by Revlon. It's like apricot something. This is what it looks like. I actually got this to do a Xena tutorial. Like Xena Warrior Princess. Love her. Do that. Very hot. And there you go. And this is your completed look. Take y'all up once more. Show you. Alrighty then. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you try out this look, tag me in the pictures, or send them, or message. You can post them to my Facebook. It's Erica Ware. You know, I'd like to see it. So, thank you and have a good day and a happy Valentine's Day. Or Singles Awareness Day if you're Singles Awareness Day if you're single. Bye.